guys, today we're going to show you how we make our meat sauce. It's a family recipe, so I hope you guys can follow it easily. You know that my mind's all over the place from time to time. So just a few of the ingredients here. We have garlic, some ground beef, obviously some onions, some black pepper, some salt, a few sauces there, Worcestershire for the beef, and then you have some sugar in the back, and I hid it on purpose because you know, people don't think that any sugar goes into this thing. But anyway, I'm going to show you how this is done. It takes about 25 minutes or so to cook from start to end, so hopefully you guys get a good gist of how this is made and are able to try it at home. Oh, one other thing, we're not chefs, so I don't know about measurements of teaspoons and tablespoons and cups and anything like that, but I just season it all to taste. Hopefully you'll be able to fiddle around with the recipe yourself and make some delicious meat sauce. So guys, I'm excited to show you how this is all done. And to start, we're going to chop up some onions, and we're going to take out the beef from the packaging, obviously, right? So yeah, here we go. Okie dokie. So we'll chop up these onions, nice. Bam. Let's rinse off that onion. That's what happens when you try to do things quickly, you know? You just end up botching up. Karina's laughing in the back because I'm always prone to doing stuff like this. The first time we ever cooked together, you know, I happened to drop, or Karina rather, she dropped the only pepper that was available, and I was making something that really required some pepper. And I got so upset, and Karina still laughs about it to this day, about dropping that pepper. It always happens. But I just rinsed off that onion. Hopefully Karina doesn't taste any of the dirt on there. You can see I'm chopping it up. I chop it good. Let me just move that stuff. Okay, so time to chop it up. And I do that just to show off because I really don't know how to chop anything. So just gonna put that there, bam, bam. If my fingers go flying off, I'm really sorry. That's gonna change this video from like rated G to like rated holy smokes. So let's just chop it up nice here. Good stuff. Let me not play that so aggressively, right? Get that, bam, done, done, all good. Okay, so now time to put it in the pot. Let me just get this out of the way. All right. So we take this, you see that? Nice pot, right? We've had it for a while. There was a gift from Karina's grandmama. So thanks Grandma Pulo for this stuff. So look at this. Bam, we'll use some of these hardcore looking things, right? All right, so we just chop that up real good. Yummy. Yum, 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 yum. Yum, 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 yum. Chop this up as well. Soundtrack, guys, soundtrack. So this meat's really nice. Karina and I and the kids really enjoy it. I know this looks pretty disgusting, right? But hey, that's part of the cooking process. So anyway, this meat, we really like it. We pick it up at Trader Joe's. It's like organic, grass-fed ground beef, and it's about $7 a pound. But man, it's worth it. It's worth it getting, you know, some decent ingredients and adding it to the stuff that you be cooking, because this does go into your body. And your body does use the nutrients, so might as well get something that's going to be, that's not so processed, right? Now, watch me be a hypocrite here and add some like white sugar later on. All right, so let's see here. I'm gonna wash my hands because I don't like dirty hands. All right, and I'm gonna turn this on in the meantime, and I'm just gonna put it onto high flame. So you could start so we can start cooking. I don't add any oil or anything like that. I don't find the need to. But let me bring you guys a little bit closer to the pot so you can see how we add in all this stuff. Let's bring you down there. See you right there. Perfect. Okay, so let's start doing this thing now. All right. So check this out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. I'm going to add some of that. Nice, season the meat with it. Gives it a nice little flavor there. To be honest, I just throw stuff together. I don't know what's needed for what. I never went to culinary school or took culinary classes. I add some salt in there as well. Make it nice. Then we're going to toss in some basil. So Karina said that we had some fresh basil. But I'm just so used to using this dried stuff, you know? So I like a lot of basil in there as well. Some oregano. I'm going to toss some of that in there as well. It's nice. Oregano is nice and delicious. We got some garlic powder. I'm going to put that in too. All right. Going to make it nice and garlic. I used to hate garlic. My dad raised us like detesting garlic. And now I am starting to prefer the taste of garlic in food. But yeah, so that's good for now. We have everything we need in order to start seasoning this meat here. So now it's just the time to start mixing it up. Obviously mix up all the seasoning we've added in there, right? Nice, nice. And then we just need to give it a few minutes to actually cook. And it really does take like a few minutes, like in about 10 minutes, this is all good. So let's close this up and see you guys in just a few minutes. You know, as we wait, one thing that we can do, and Karina always gets on me for this one, but one thing that we can do is actually start boiling some water for the pasta. So I typically take like one of these like big pot type things and just, you know, fill it up with some water there. They say 4 to 6 cups. I don't know what 4 to 6 cups happen to be. And so I'm just going to turn that on, keep that on in the back there. Perfect. So some nice cold water. Keep that in the pot. Just let it boil. And just so you know, I'm corny, but you know, I use just regular spaghetti from Brazil. Karina uses some other pasta. She likes like angel hair and stuff like that. I'm fine with regular spaghettis. If this is your first time cooking, I suggest at this point you also happen to take a break. Drink a nice glass of water or soda or sweet tea or something. Just to wind a little bit and congratulate yourself, pat yourself on the back that this is the first time you're making something. And it's going to be incredible. So, I know you hear Zalibu in the background. That's because she's up and running and she's going to be painting with Mommy. So, Mommy, what are you going to be painting today?
I was painting a tree.
She's going to be painting a tree. Isn't that so sweet? Alright, so we're cooking. See, I told you guys it doesn't take very long at all. So we'll just let this thing keep on cooking here. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, baby, how's it smelling here?
It smells good.
Yeah? Just good?
It smells delicious because I know what's coming.
Hey guys, you know what I forgot to mention? That I like to also add corn to my meat sauce. We just get some like, you know, ShopRite, sweet corn, organic. It's pretty tasty. But it just changes the flavor of the meat sauce. Makes it really, really nice. I enjoy the flavor at least. I think Adonai and Zalibu enjoy it too, which is kind of my reason to keep on cooking it this way. Because if they don't eat it, then why even make it, right? Oh, goodness. Nice. So you can see there the meat's pretty much done. Now it's just a matter of making sure that the corn is done too, right? A couple of spots there that need some additional cooking. Checking on the water too. Let's see. No, water still needs plenty of more to go. Oh, did that hurt your ears or did it just make mine bleed? Let's see here. Let's cook this thing here. Serenading you guys as I cook here. Let's check on how this thing is doing. Haha, nice. It's cooking well. Good stuff. Okay. Lovely. And since this meat is pretty lean, there's nothing to really drain out. You can see there that it's pretty, I guess, dry, for lack of a better term. So this is very, very good. At this point, I usually like to taste it as well. So I'm going to grab a little spoon, taste what I've made so far, and let's see. Delicious. Delicious. That tastes pretty good. Okay, so this is when the sauces come on board. So you can make a combination of, or use a combination of any of the sauces that you wish. Struggling. Oh yeah. So you should probably purchase the ones that are in the glass. I don't know, Rena, can you tell them why, baby? Just read articles about it, Karina says. You'll find out. Look at that. That was pretty bad, right? So I just like putting that in. I like a pretty chunky sauce. So I just mix it all in there. Now, we don't know if it's going to need any sort of seasoning, so we're going to have to taste it. But let it warm up a little bit. I got this stuff out of the fridge, so let it warm up a little bit so that way you can taste which ingredients you need more of. You know what, guys? I should just at least kind of like spot wipe this up before Karina sees it. Or she's going to have my head on a platter. You're not going to get upset, baby? She said I'm the one who has to clean up. Look at that. That's slavery. All right. So let's see here. Now I want to taste this, so I'm going to grab a spoon and see how this is going. So let's see. Nice hefty spoonful, right? Okay. That's yummy. Now, what I like to do is, I like to get the acidity out of there, because all the tomatoes do make it a little acidic, which if you like it, that's fine. But I'm somebody who likes things more on the sweet end. So I tell you what you can do. Just add a couple of spoonfuls of sugar. And by a couple, I mean like 2 or 3. And I know some people may say, oh my goodness, you're adding all that sugar. This is just how I like it. And so if you, yes, Ali Boo. So if you don't want to add the sugar, I mean, you don't have to. Guys, this is it. This is all it takes to make this meat sauce. I told you it's a very, very quick recipe. Very fast to make, and you could feed, I mean, look at the amount there. You could feed like 7-8 people with this thing right here. Probably even more. So let's see. Nice. We got that. Done. Done. And remember, recycle the glass or the cans that you've used. Alright guys, look, the water's boiling now. So check it. Boiling. So you know what we're gonna do? Where's my barilla pasta? Like, I just add this in here, and the ingredients, or rather the recipe here, look, it gives it to you anyway. It says, if I can put it to focus here, al dente, perfection in 9 to 10 minutes. So how easy is that, guys? Look, just put your timer. 10 minutes. If you don't have a timer on the stove, you know, you can just put it on your cell phone or something. And all right, so I won't bore you through the boiling process of the pasta. So let's just see how this all goes in the next 10 minutes, and I'll show you the plating. All right, guys, so the bell has went off, saying that the pasta is done. So we're gonna use one of these. What are these called, Rena? Strainers? Colanders. And what I do, yeah, I just like to have the well, what you would call it? What's that? The cold water going as I pour out the spaghettis, because the spaghettis have very hot boiling water, and I don't want to bust the pipes, right? So so I just have that going, pour it out little by little here, pour the rest of that, have it go down. Nice. I like to do too, usually just get a little bit of cold water, throw it on the top so it doesn't keep on cooking, because the pasta is perfect. So just get some of this water out, and now we're going to actually put together the bowl of pasta. So to do that, let's see here. We're going into our trusty cupboard, right? So let's see here. Getting a nice plate, right? A nice spaghetti bowl there. This was a gift from my boss before he left back to Australia, actually to Malaysia, to head up the business over there. But let's get this up and running, right? So we're going to get some of the pasta. Put some pasta there. Nice la pasta. Oh, no. All right, look at that. Nice little pasta there. That's all good, right? Nice good portion size. Then we go to the meat sauce, and then I'm just gonna go get some meat sauce here, right? So let's see here. Get some meat sauce. Get a second ladleful there. Bam, nice. So we've got that, perfect. And now, you know how I like to top off this thing right here? I like to top it off with some Parmesan cheese. So just get a little spoon here. But I usually don't do this. Let me toss that out. I usually do that. So that's it. There you go, guys. I know I have a lot of Parmesan cheese there, so that's all. That is what it takes. So guys, guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna taste the meal that we just made, right? So let's see here. I'm gonna grab a fork real quick. Moment of truth. Let's see here. I am so hungry. All right, bon appetit. It is pretty good. Hope you guys enjoy it. Should have a bib on for this. It's pretty. It's hot too. Nice. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.